Hello everyone, Ace here, and today let's talk a little bit more about Nintendo and the upcoming Nintendo Switch 2, because there is a rather notable update with regards to the controversy surrounding the pricing of both the Switch 2 as well as the games for the Switch 2. And while we're at it, also technically the upgrade packs for the Switch 2. I say this because Nintendo of America President Doug Bowser, which as an aside is a very amusingly fitting name considering that man is quite literally the final boss of Nintendo of America, has decided to give gamers some absolutely novel advice, as he has suggested that if people are upset about the pricing regarding the Switch 2, that they should simply buy the Nintendo Switch 1. To be precise, he stated, quote, "We recognize there are some people that may not be able to afford the Switch 2's price point. That's why we wanted to make the other Switch platforms available. So yes, this is indeed just corpo speak for buy a Switch 1 if you don't like the prices for the Switch 2. And what a fantastic way for Mr. Bowser to kill off any remaining hype that the Switch 2 may have in North America. It's like he's actively trying to sabotage the efforts of his own company at this point. And of course, I have no problems whatsoever with making sure that as much of the general public knows of his statements as possible. If the literal president of Nintendo of America is actively trying to sabotage the success of the Switch 2 and telling people they should just buy a Switch 1, who am I to argue with his own conclusion at that point? Who am I to disagree with such a strong condemnation on his part? Now, of course, Mr. Bowser made his statement because in his own sheer hubris, he apparently is of the opinion that there is no way the Switch 2 could actually fail, or that his statements could ever potentially backfire. Yet, I do need to place emphasis on the word hubris, as I believe that is a word that is specifically going to be uttered repeatedly with regards to this story in retrospect. But in any case, this has been Ace. Hope to see you guys again soon. Take care. Ace out.